हेलो की हाल चाल है दोस्तों। ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਰੈਡ ਡੈਡ ਰਿਡੈਂਪਸ਼ਨ। ਲਾਸਟ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਛੱਡਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਲਾਸਟ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੈਂਗ ਨਾਲ ਲੜੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਉਹਦਾ ਮੈਡਮ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ। देखते हैं, चलो लेट्स कंटिन्यू। क्या चल रहा है गेम में? काफ़ी टाइम बाद आप गेम स्टार्ट की है। मैडम जी को चलते हैं।
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
वो क्या होता है भाई, हमें क्या पता। दाल बह सकते हैं अभी ये भी मैं चलाऊं ड्राइवर बना।
You're looking much better considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
अरे अरे
Admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane.
वेट अ मिनट गाइस, मेरी वीडियो की आवाज थोड़ी कट है।
To be frank, what about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I
Yeah,
can't
the
always
Holy
say
Spirit
I
thing.
do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
This is no time to be resting. Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
2 मिनट खड़ो मैडम जी, मैं कुछ करन नहीं आ। पापा चलो।
Pick up the pace a little. It's quite a drive to Armadillo.
गुस्सा ना हो मैडम जी, चले जाएंगे।
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a
देख के
lizard on
चला
a hot
कोड़े, हाँ?
day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
पहुंच गए
Me and the
आर्मडिलो।
folks I used to to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true.
We are coming back.
So this is
to
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to
पहले
him.
$15 तेरे रहना देंदे
Meet
यार.
me in front of the general store when you're done.
Let's go to doctor.
How would Armadillo get by with them?
Hey, mister.
I'm
Stop
selling
it.
some
Sure,
good
medicine
tonics
free
if you
देती.
need 'em. You have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Come back to Apple.
A salesman, huh?
Any
Thanks a
sales
lot.
on. Let's go to Bonnie. Consume the beat of the Okay. Consumable और मैं पीने वाली है मैं अपने कोले ते केटा जब bonfire आते मेडिसिन बड़ा चाहिए ओके अपनी हेल्थ का वैसे बोल
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
थोड़ी ब्राइटनेस वगैरह चकनी चाहिए अपन ਨੂੰ गेम ਚ ना है नहीं है ना display yes contrast saturation बताते हैं थोड़ी वाइब्रेंट लगती होगी ना
Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you. That's no way to treat a woman.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
कोई नहीं
Take
मैडम
care,
जी
lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
गुड बाय मैडम जी ऑनलाइन सेफ्टी प्लान पता नहीं थी गन्स लेके आइए यार जो मेरे को है गया था पैसे व्हाई नॉट हेलो ब्रदर
Hello, friend.
You surely won't
ओके
regret it.
$100 ਦੀ ਪਿਸਟਲ ਆ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਡਾਲਰ ਆ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਅੱਛਾ 25
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it.
ओके ये क्या चीज है पहली बार ओ नो मेरे को तो पैसे सारे उड़ गए कौन ही नहीं ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਧਾਕੜ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ घोड़े मेरे घोड़े कहाँ हैं What is this kind of mystery?
Oh, they took my boy.
कौन
My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
Why not, Miss Lady?
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
थोड़ा काम निबेड़ते हैं पहला।
Hurry! He's been gone for an hour.
बस जाना कहाँ से है?
How do you do?
वांटेड पोस्टर तो है, चल के देखते हैं। ठीक ही भाई, इतने ही हो गए। Rangers found
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with.
journal. Okay. Stranger found throughout the world have simple tasks before you carry out. These tasks can be started, continue, complete anytime. Go and search the boy by the hanging rock. If I find him, bring him to back. Okay. There are rocks, hanging rocks, I think. Hanging rocks. Hanging rocks, hanging rocks, hanging rocks. Rangers, where are those? ये भी नहीं पता हैंगिंग रॉक्स है कहाँ। लेडी मैं तो नवा आया, मैंने तो कुछ पता ही नहीं हैंगिंग रॉक है कहाँ। रॉक यही है। या घोड़े
Let's go.
शॉर्टकट जाएंगे रे, शॉर्टकट।
Let's go.
हैंगिंग रॉक तो यही है, वो तो नहीं।
Come on.
spoke. Very graceful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map.
Thank
Earn
you.
it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. What have you got for me?
पैसे तो इसके पास भी होंगे ने। बाकी हैंगी आपके पास जाना ना वही तो है। किडनैपर मिल दे चांस। यहाँ तो कोई बालक नहीं दिख रहा मुझे। जर्नल में जाओ। ट्रेजर हंटर वाला आ गया। A woman family office missing by the missing तो यही हुआ है वो बंदा। मेरे तो कुछ भी नहीं रहा यहाँ पर।
Damn dogs! That is that.
मैंने लादा नहीं पहना देखो लगे।
Let's go. Come on. Easy. Come. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
चल देंगे तो।
Come on. Yeah. Whoa there.
वो ये क्या है? ये हड्डी और एक बॉय.
Come on. Let's go.
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
चैलेंज लिए मेरे को टाइम है नहींगा. $16 तो मैं वहीं जुट के भी कमा लूंगा.
Let's go. Come on.
चर्च के कब्रिस्तान.
Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
What the fuck, bro? I'm not going to.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
बैठा रहे. ले जाऊंगा तेनों मैं आपे. ये औखा ही इंदा.
To Armadillo! Godspeed! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. Good Lord! It's those scoundrels
Oh
once
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm sure I'll make it!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
For the love of
What's the
God,
deal,
stick
comedy?
to the road! We're doomed without that horse!
मरो.
I'm coming home, Daddy! Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo!
ਨਿਕਲ ਚੱਲੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਨਿਕਲ ਚੱਲੀ ਆ ਭਾਊ ਜੀ
Pass me my slippers, please. They don't appear to be giving up. Is that armadillo? Come on, hurry!
ਫੂਕ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਈ ਘੋੜੇ ਦੀ
That's it. I give up.
ਰੀਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਯਾਰ ਘੋੜਾ ਹੀ ਮਾਰਤਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ
Closest doctor is in Armadillo.
ਹਾਜੀ ਘੋੜੇ ਮੇਰੇ
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
They're back. I'm done for. You're killing me. Get back on the damn road. Not too fast, sir. I beg you. I'm sure I'll make it.
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
I thought I was in
अरे 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 ध्यान से
Fine
रे
bit of luck you came along.
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet, friend.
ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਘੋੜੇ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਆਇਆ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਲਦੀ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਣਾ
I don't believe it! More of the gutter snipes! This is it! My time has come! There's him and gone! Faster, John! Faster! It's the end of the road! They're fleeing!
ਓ ਸ਼ਿਟ ਯਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਉਹਦੇ ਚਵਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਾਰ ਕੰਮ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ
Head for Armadillo, friend!
ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਭੱਜਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੱਗੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਮਰੀ ਬੱਗੀ ਆ
I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious or plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to.
My God! They've come back to finish me off! Oh, you cowards! I implore you to please stay on the road! Don't stop! I'm begging you! We must hurry! Is that all? Praise me! There's still
ਫੈਂਟਣਾ
hope.
ਵੀ ਆ ਬਾਈ ਉਹਨੂੰ
It's going to be difficult for me to talk. I can hardly breathe.
ਉਹ ਰਗੜ ਦੇਣਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਰੇ 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 ਅਰੇ
Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
Look out, John! More of them!
Hello, mister.
Yeah! You got me! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
ਭੂਆ ਮਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਮ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ
Why am
ਆਪਣਾ
I so wet?
ਦੋ ਮਿੰਟ ਖੜ ਜਾ ਬਈ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਣ ਤੇ ਬਸ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਆ ਥੋੜਾ ਦੂਰ ਹੀ ਆ ਨੇੜੇ ਹੀ ਆ ਕੰਮ
I knew they wouldn't follow us into the martial territory! Yeah! I embrace you!
ਪਹੁੰਚ
This
ਗਏ
is it. You're gonna make it.
ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ
Where the devil are we?
ਜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਏ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੱਕਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚਦੇ ਸੀ
Safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not,
I'll be your man for... Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
रगड़े ने बुढ़ाया बच गया की गंदी आदत है मैं वापस जाके देखता हूँ तक नहीं बैठता अरे कहाँ से आया ओ डॉक्टर जी बैठे हैं इलाज करूँगा अपन जा रहे हैं गोनी के पास चलते हैं चलो घोड़े मेरे घोड़े की जाएगा कुत्ते आ Let's go to Bonnie. आप फायदा ना घोड़ा तेज बड़े टक्करी जाते अभी करो ये क्या है भाई रुको 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 रोको घोड़ा देख रहे चलिए ये नवे सब कर दी अंदर है अरे ये क्या है रॉकस्टार जी
To the victor, the spoil.
थोड़े तो फिर भी
Stop shooting at me!
अरे सॉरी सॉरी भाई भागो रे यहाँ से भागो भागो भागो
Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Yeah!
$8 ਦੀ ਬਾਉਂਟੀ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ
Come on!
भाई जो है बोनी कहाँ है बोनी का हाउस यही होगा आई थिंक
Come on! Come on! Whoa there!
स्लो स्लो
Faster!
कौन सी तो मैं तो लग गई तो जेड़ा आया मैं उन्हें फेंट दूंगा मैनू मारना है जेड़ा नहीं तो आप कोई जाना गोली थी
Yeah!
हेलो मैडम जी
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that? I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Dear horse.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Come!
Whoa there! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah!
How are you, Miss
You should
McFarland?
learn to ride before you learn to herd.
Come on!
Now,
Nice job, Mr. Marston. That's it.
Let's go!
Stay behind.
He's got it.
Slow up.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Hello there.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Slow it up now. Come on.
अरे गाँव कहाँ जा रहे हो? सीधे जाना है.
Come on, easy up now.
ਚੱਲ ਘੋੜਿਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਗਵਾੜੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ।
Hey. Whoa.
ਚਲੋ ਚਲੋ ਚਲੋ। ਵਾਈ ਮਾਰਨ ਦੀ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ। ਡਾਡਾ ਡਾਡਾ
Go.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good. Now we need to move far past the
Whoa. Here. Come on.
ਅੱਛਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਗਾਵਾਂ ਫਿਰਦੀਆਂ। Return to herd.
Let's go.
Hold weak look for the herd.
Come on.
ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਭੱਜਿਆ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਘੋੜਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ।
You can't keep riding off like that.
Doing great, Mr. Marston.
Don't take it that way.
Yeah. Come on.
चलो 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 गाँव चलो 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 चलो।
Nail it down.
Yeah.
He's just showing off now.
कुछ गाँव तो आप ही करानियाँ जाई तो जानियाँ फुट फुट की आवाज़ देना मैं हाड़ा आड़ी आवाज़ दे दो फिर तो मैं जाऊँगा मैं लैके इन्हों चलो चलो गाँव इधर नहीं जाना चल गौ माता जी इधर नहीं जाना चलो तू अकेली चलनी है चल मुड़।
Let's go.
अरे अरे मुड़ मुड़
Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help.
चल चल चलो 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 लोए लोए। अरे तू किधर चलनी है मुड़।
Easy.
Whoa.
पहुंच गए लेके गाँव भाई गाँव चाप वाले बन गए अपन।
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
करो करो आते काम अभी भी थोड़े खलारे पाई जाए। ओके $22 मनी भी मिल गया। हाँ जा जा के बाद चला जाए। मैडम जी का मिशन तो बोरिंग जी है। कोई यार रास्ता नहीं ज़्यादा जल्दी दौड़ता है भीड़ ज़्यादा होती है।
Come on.
भाई तो आप क्यों चलने आप मार्शन को मिशन नहीं लानी चाहिए अब उत्थे ही रही शॉर्ट बात जाए यार।
Let's go. Come on.
ਇੱਥੇ ਮਾਰਾ ਹੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੱਚ ਪੱਕਾ ਵਾਂਟਡ ਹੋਵਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ।
Come on.
Vitola Springs ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਆ 4 ਚੱਲੇ ਆ 5 ਯਾਰ ਆਪਦੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ ਘੋੜੇ ਤੇ ਰਾਹ ਹੁਣ ਅਜੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ
Come on.
We are back in the armadillo.
Much obliged.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood.
ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਬਾਨਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਟੋਲੀ ਆ ਵੇਣ
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
ਲਾਰੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਕੇ 4 ਕਦਮ ਵੱਗ ਗਏ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਪੀਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੁੱਠਿਆ
Hey, wait up!
Let's go.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped to treat many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look. Might just be a dead critter. Martin, take a look. Eli,
ਓਕੇ ਹੋਸਟ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ
Come on.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
ਤੇ ਮਾਰਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
ਕਿੰਨਾ ਲੁੱਟਿਆ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਣਾ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਲੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ ਹੋਣੇ
keep following
Does
this
we have
road.
guns? ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੁਣ ਮਿਲੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ
Yeah.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
All right, let's go check it out.
ਓਕੇ ਵਹਾਂ यहाँ भी मारते सारे जने ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come on!
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Nobody's in the shed.
यहाँ तो कोई नहीं.
No one here.
टट्टी भी नहीं कोई बैठा भाई जी. आगे चलो.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
घोड़े ते नहीं बैठा टेम्पुआ. What is क्या किया नो? वो थोड़ी जाए और कॉपीराइट ना मरवा दें.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. At the end of that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
Are you kidding me? It's over, friend.
Let's see what you got. All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Are you kidding?
There's one of them. This way. Hell no. Oh my good God.
I'm the goddamn law. I've dropped 100 fools like you.
It's alive.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
अरे 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 आराम से.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
अरे जाऊंगा.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
मेरे होंदे नहीं.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmer. My God.
दो मिनट जॉन लुट लिए. मारता गए इन्होंने पैसा दा करना.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. people's homes.
कर सकते हाँ भाई लेट हो गए
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy!
All right, let's find those bastards.
Come on.
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਬਸ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਚਰ ਬਣਾ ਦੋ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਥੋੜੀ ਬੱਦਰੀ ਬਣਾ ਲਈ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ
Yeah! What's your favorite wage in anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left...
Eyes up! You see that?
okay
You
छोड़
just
बंदे
walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
तेरी बंदरी है मैं
Get
बनानी है
yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch.
Dutch
I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
आ जा
Everybody, take cover!
पहले तेरे मत्थे जो गोली मार
In
दिया मैं
that shed!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
Let's swear it in, buddy! Right here!
Get those raping bastards!
की हाथ तेरी मैं बनाऊंगा निकल बाहर
Bring me Williamson!
Heads up! More of them coming down the hill.
अपने को कुछ और भी है
Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you!
It's you or me, friend!
Got an appointment with Mortician and I don't want to keep you.
You'll pay for what you did at Ridgewood!
भाई जा किधर हां
Friends now.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
लूट मचाई जाए रे लुटेरियां कोल वैसे ही बहुत पैसे होंदे आ
What have we got here?
That's good.
Faster!
कैंप करा के देखे थे ठीक हो ना Save के टीम ट्रैवल तक ही क्या तो नेड़े ही है आपका काम हमने तो होम इनका टाउन है
Stagecoach is the safest way to travel around these parts. I can go a little faster.
हुआ क्या है भाई जी
Why don't you jump up? Where are you headed?
ओके 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 टैक्सी जाए नहीं नहीं भाई उस तो नहीं मंजूर है जाना ही नहीं मैं पैसे खराब करना थोड़ा हैगा अपने कोले मैं बाउंड्री के पैसे क्यों दवा
You done diddling yourself? Put them fingers on the table and show me your skill.
ट्राई कर लेंगे
Sure. You and me.
Put some money up then.
बाइंडल बहुत
Let's do this. Let's see if I can match it.
There was a shootout every day last week.
Hello to you. Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his
No,
finger
no,
off
no.
and kept on playing.
एक दो 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 एक दो
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard. Please don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional.
मतलब बाकी सारा दो है तो एक आई थिंक ये
This is
है
gonna be easier than I thought.
You'd be in trouble if you cut your
Shit.
trigger finger off, wouldn't you?
टाइमिंग है ना आई थिंक एक दो तीन ही है
Wow. Hi.
You beat me fair and square, partner.
बच गया रे पैसे लेगा तू मेरे कोई नहीं
You ain't scared of cutting them fingers off. Why don't we engage in a contest of speed?
पहले टाइम करा लेते रहना यहाँ क्या मिल रहा है ये
Your baby ain't never.
हेलो
Elden grubs get to be real smug these days.
I am gonna stay away from old mom.
मैंने तो लगा सैलून है तो कुछ और ही लगता मैं
You want to spend some time with me?
Whoa, mister.
Can't wait a minute.
ड्रिंक दे के यार प्यास लग गई
Scout. A man like you needs a woman like me.
How you doing?
Pour me a gin.
The Lord moves
कोई नहीं $2 ना कुछ नहीं था अपन चेक कर ला पा
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
अल्कोहल हानिकारक गाइस इट्स जस्ट अ गेम
Armadillo's still a great time.
Thanks
a lot.
Spot that damn gang.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble. How you
Okay, यहाँ भी बैठ बड़े थे यार.
You all right, miss?
We shall not give false.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in
GTA भाਵੇਂ RDR होवे. ड्राइवर ही बना छड्डा मैंने.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio mate.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress me.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
वो तो उत्थे नहीं आ गए. ये तो उत्थे ही है. अब यहाँ की तो सही में उत्थे जगह जैसे बंदे मरे.
Are you sure?
friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own... Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle. Biding Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
Right.
Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
You ready to get embarrassed again? What I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Take the shot
You
off.
want to try that again,
One shot off.
sharpshooter?
Come on then.
Wait a minute, मेरे माउस की गोली खराब आ। नो सेट करनी पड़ी है ਉਹਦੀ कीबोर्ड। ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ? ਮਾਣੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋ ਹੋਣੇ।
Here it comes.
I thought we was here.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey!
और कुछ
What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer.
आजा।
Let the battle commence.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Just look at the strength the tonic has afforded him.
Come on, show me something.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Let him get away with that? Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Look out, mister.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
ਮਾਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come,
Smart
I am
ਲਗਾਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ
ready
ਪਤਾ
for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
ਇੱਕ ਬੋਤਲ ਐਂ ਦਾ ਤਰੱਕੀ
Well,
ਜਾਂਦਾ
I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Yes.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
ਪੈਸੇ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਚੱਲ ਜੀ ਗੇਮ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਬੰਦਾ ਘੁੱਸਾ ਸੀ ਵੈਪਨ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ ਅਰੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਘੋੜੇ ਆ ਜਾ ओके मैं सीटी मारू इधर सामने
Hold it there, miss!
won't solve nothing.
तो जल्दी ट्राई करना है मेरी
Come on!
चलो वो कर सकते हैं अपना तो करना ही क्यों है अरे बॉनी ਦੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਸੇ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਲਾਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੋਣੀ ਦਾ ਘਰ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਰ ਆ ਬਾਬਾ ਵੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦੂਰ ਤੁਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆ
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
ਚਲੋ ਰਾੜੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆਂ ਬਈ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਪੂ ਨਾਲ
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
ਲੱਸੀ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ finally.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. Whoa there!
Pastor! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Yeah!
That's it! Keep a hold of him now!
ਨਿਕਲ ਗਿਆ ਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ
Now's your chance, boy. Get on it. Keep hold of that rope. Now, Marston, rope him.
He's there for the taking!
Come on, Mr. Marston. You can get him from there. Don't let him lean into it.
I got you now.
Come on then, cowboy.
You're doing
Come
fine!
on, come on,
Take it
come
slow
on.
now.
कर लांगे इन्ना दा अपना कोई चक्कर नहीं
Relax now. Nearly
Let's
there.
see it, boy.
That's it. Don't give up.
Show me what you got.
Whoa there.
कर ला जो कुछ टाइम देता हूँ
Nearly
क्या
there.
नहीं करता दिन में
Nicely done, boy. Let me take him from here. You get back on your own horse.
Okay.
I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later. Ain't gonna leave my daughter out there alone, are you?
ओके ठीक है मैं भी थोड़ा आया के होनागा ते उंदे लिए थी आई थिंक
Come on, rope one of them. Yeah, you got one. Hold on to him. Right, let's see if you can break this one. That's it. Lean with them.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax now. That's it. Hold on. Calm down now. You're mine now. That's better.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work. Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland. Come on!
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
रगड़ता था मैंने चलो कोई
Come on, come on!
चल दिया तो फिर पढ़ांगे फिर ना
Whoa there!
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, country. This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
सिनेमैटिक खराब करता मेरा
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Faster! Let's go!
टाइगर घोड़ा कह रहा है मैं रखूंगा।
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
अरे वो फिर से भाग गया।
Relax. I got you now. Hold on. I got you. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Whoa there. Oh, this ain't good.
लास्ट वाले अच्छा हो गया मेरा।
Easy. Come on, baby. Calm down. It's all right. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on. Calm yourself. Faster.
मेरा थोड़ा तो मेरे वाला ही जाएगा।
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, Why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
You have broken.
Let's go.
Speed देखी जावे इनकी कितनी की है Not bad.
Can I borrow this, friend?
मेरा सोना भी है
Yeah.
और कौन सा नेड़े है ये भी नेड़े है तो ठीक है गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही बहुत है अच्छी जा रही है गेम देखो तो नेक्स्ट ਆਪਾਂ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ 'ਚ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਅਗਲੀ ਗੇਮ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਲਈ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਛੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਤੇ ਗੇਮ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਫਿਰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਗਲੀ ਗੇਮ 'ਚ ਉਹਨੇ ਚੱਲੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਏ ਬਾਏ ਚੱਲਦੇ